Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Are you glad to see me? Glad to see you as well. Okay, from the title, okay, we are about to get it popping, get it shaking. Gonna give you some of the tea that's going on right now in the world and social media. I don't really want to waste too much time, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. It's so much stuff going on right now, so first things first, what I will go ahead and address is these are my opinions, these are my reactions. So if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you, okay? Message, sorry, okay? A lot with the drama, so let's get into the drama, okay? We're gonna start with Mulatto and Youngman. Okay, Mulatto, she's been out here recently. She's been doing her little thing with what's the boy name? What's the little boy name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one, for some odd reason, people would be giving him, these grown-ass women be giving him chances, and he's a little-ass boy. I don't know what he's doing talking to these females. Like, he's a baby to me. YB&J, she was first hanging out with YB&J, and they made a new song, her and JD Youngman, called Touch Your Toes. And as everybody could see, if you haven't seen already, I'll probably drop a clip in. But she's, she's shaking her ass on him and she's doing her thing or whatever for the video, kind of being a little disrespectful because everybody knows that JD Youngman has a baby mama, right? Which actually just went to jail for him recently. And he's doing all this. Okay, cool, right? Okay, yeah. She goes, like, I'm gonna just focus on myself. I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna just focus on myself. I'm gonna drop that clip in there as well, too, so you guys can see. And, I guess she kind of felt some type of way because her, her nigga is all up on Mulatto like she doesn't exist. You feel what I'm saying? So, long story short, I feel like Mulatto was a little disrespectful because she knows the bitch is pregnant. You feel what I'm saying? And this nigga ain't no good if he over there letting you do all of that. He don't even say like, hey, just chill, like, just chill, relax. He didn't say none of that. He didn't even care. He wanted her to be touching her toes and bending out on him, okay? After she done said, I'ma just focus on myself and the hoes can have you, whatever. If y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone a little bit to, whatever. After she done did all of that, later on, she posts, fuck y'all, we together, whatever. Girl, listen. Okay, if your man is going to publicly embarrass you, you need to make sure he publicly apologizes. Toxic. Let it go. Next up, we have, not very, but we have Lana Del Rey, okay? Now, personally, me, I like Lana Del Rey. I like her music, and I just like her because her name is Lana, like, period. Y'all know what time it is. She recently put up a post about, she's talking about how she's treated differently than the other woman. She was pointing out a lot of different female artists about the music that they put out and the things that they do to put it out or whatever. Honestly, guys, I'm really even not really the right person to be even doing this because I don't like be on social media like that. Like if anybody knows me, like if you see my IG, you see what I don't really post. I just post my videos, whatever's recent, and that's that. But I'll work on it soon. I'll work on it soon. It's just I be working. But anyways, she basically said something like, oh, these women can just, be half naked and talk about shaking ass and all these different type of shit and be number one on the charts. And she was basically pointing out Doja Cat, Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj, because Doja and Nicki Minaj had a song called Say So that hit number one, and also Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion had a song. What the fuck that song called again? Savage. Yeah, Savage. Honestly, guys, the song is great, but it's annoying. The radios have outplayed it for me. But the song hit number one, as you guys can see why. Okay? She was a little spicy about it. You feel what I'm saying? To be honest, she hasn't been on her mat recently. And I haven't seen her since Blue Jeans. So I don't know what she's been doing. I don't really know why she's upset, if you ask me. But that's none of my business. I'm just here telling you what the tea is. So she came back in a couple of videos, talking about how, she doesn't understand why she got the backlash. you know, she's basically hot about not making #1. Let's just put it to where it is. That's what she's mad about. Okay, next story. We're gonna go ahead and call out Miss Doja Cat. Okay? First things first. One thing's one, two things two, and three things three. Okay? I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Doja Cat. I really do. But, you know, the rumors are right now, the tea is right now that she's going in these chat rooms with white supremacists and making jokes about black people, and people making jokes about black people, and she's laughing. She's calling people a nigger and they're laughing. Like, you know what I'm talking about. So, to be honest, this kind of really turned me off of a Doja a little bit, because I was like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of tricked me. I know you was a little quirky white black girl, because I'm sure she's mixed. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure she's mixed. She seems like she's a little more white than black, which is fine, because her music still hits, you feel me? And she still does her thing. But at the end of the day, the black culture accepted her, you feel what I'm saying? And open arms, as if it was anybody else, you know, who came in the game. And for her to do that and for her to say things like that, I don't know, it's a little sketchy. She didn't speak on it right away, but a couple days after, all these rumors were coming out about her being in these chat rooms, about her saying the things that she says. Also, some tweets have been coming up. I'm not sure if they are accurate or if they are actually her, because, you know, there's a lot of fake accounts that are, you know, doing that to people or whatever. So anyways, I really don't know, but I will say she did come out with an apology. And you know, everybody's saying the apology was a little weak, you feel me? I feel like it was a little weak too, because it's like, you know, girl, we need a little more than that, because bitch, we was rocking hard for you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We was going hard for you. Like, you just jumped on a song with Nicki. She came out with a video talking about how she never did any of that. If I can find the video, I will like drop a clip in and show you guys a little bit of, you know, what she said.
Happens. And there was a time where I was a mod and I was able to ban people for actions like that, or being harassing women. This happens a lot on Tiny Chat. But the narrative that it's a white supremacist chat is completely incorrect. So grateful. There's no word for me to describe how much I love you guys, and I really do. I'm so sorry if I hurt you guys and disappointed and offended anybody. Perfect. But then at the end of the day, I shouldn't be doing dumb shit. But also I need to stand up for myself.
But yeah, I don't know, drop a comment. How do you feel about this whole Doja thing? At a time like this, it's probably so bad. Next story. I watch a lot of other YouTubers, you feel what I'm saying? And before I actually started making videos, I used to watch Carmen and Kori, and I thought they were so funny, because Kori is just this goofy black guy, and Carmen is just this crazy Spanish girl who's down for a nigga, whatever cause, whatever it is, she down for that man. And I like her. She's funny. She doesn't really speak right, and it's even more cute because she tries to. But fuck all of that. Anyways, if you guys watch them, you guys can keep up with me here. Carmen and Kori are always going through some type of breakup, some type of cheating allegations, something, and it's always on Kori, because Carmen, I don't think she's ever gonna cheat on him, to be totally honest. I don't think she's ever gonna cheat on Kori. Even if she probably tries, it probably won't work, just because she just really fucked with that nigga like that. Recently, Carmen and Kori got into it about Kori hitting up a female on Instagram to make a prank video, and I'm gonna drop some of the text. I'm gonna drop the text messages in the clip so you guys can read that a little bit, see how you feel about it. I don't go through phones like that, you feel me? If I have to go through your phone, that means I feel like there's something going on and I need to see what's going on. That's why I have to go through your phone. Other than that, I'm not going through your phone. I looked at the message. I don't know. She knows Kori better than me. She knows Kori better than all the people that's looking inside of their relationship from the outside. And she know how this nigga move. To me, it looked like, okay, you know, it was just like, you know, whatever. But, you know, he was kind of being a little sneaky, like, oh, maybe we should meet up first before we do the video so you can be comfortable. But at the same time, it's like, Carmen should have just let it play it out a little bit so we can see what he was gonna do. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And then y'all would have called it that. Because, and I'm saying this because the day after, first of all, that day they're wilding on Instagram, they're wilding on Twitter, they're wilding on, you know, Facebook, they're tweeting back and forth, they're subtweeting each other. He upstairs, she downstairs, or vice versa, and they tweeting about each other, and they're doing all this extra stuff, and they live in the same house, okay?
It was me to social media, how I looked as stupid crawling on the floor to get your phone, or how I go to your phone and you got tired of it. Like, social media know half of the whole story already. So what else do I really even got to lose at this point? My image being burnt. My image being broke. Because of you. Let's not forget that. You embarrassing me, not 3, not 4, not 5. I don't know how many times you have embarrassed me publicly. So let's not go. I did told you I wasn't feeling this relationship. And I told you, I said, maybe we need to work on this, or it's something else. But I feel like lately I haven't been feeling you. Lately I feel like you have been distancing yourself. I said this to your face. I literally did, and that's on CJ. To my attention, I'ma speak on it due to the family. Like, okay, Kori, you never did it, but the time you did do it, it went this way. So can you do it in a different way this time? But sometimes a wife is just a fucking title. A wife is just a title, y'all. So with that being said, like, that's it. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but y'all know I'm not the one to get on camera and cry and really speak how I feel, because I know that nobody gonna understand me. Nobody gonna really see what I go.
Maybe Kori has changed, maybe not. But that don't have nothing to do with me, to be honest. You feel me? If she want to go ahead and keep having a nigga who's going to cheat on her or not cheat on her, I don't know. Day after, you know, I guess everything cooled down, and, you know, they apologized. They came on live and they're just like, oh, you know, like how they normally do Kori. That's Carmen and Kori together. Kori comes on live, and, you know, he's yapping his mouth, and, you know, after they have a breakup or whatever, he's always the talker.
I love you. Mama.
I'm with my video.
Can't mess with it now.
Nigga, my damn computer in my video.
No.
Y'all know we human. I said one thing, she said one thing, and it just got out, and it just went out of hand. It just went crazy. So that was early in the day when we got to arguing. So I left home again. I ain't said nothing to her the whole Saturday. I came home at 3 o'clock in the morning. I had went to a car meet or whatever, you feel me? I went to the car meet, and I was like, you know what? Normally I come home early. I was like, man, fuck that shit, man. I don't want to go home. I got too much on my mind. I ain't got time to argue and fight with the girl. So I didn't come home. And then when Sunday, the situation just got worse. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what happened. And so the live shit what happened was, so when I went live, as I was live yesterday, they weren't really having shit. We good, you know what I'm saying? Our manager came over that night and had us and bitch arguing. We was like going in. I got the video too.
Carmen and Kori, we're tired of it, okay? If y'all gonna break up, y'all gonna break up. Y'all gonna argue too behind closed doors, okay? So if y'all got something going on, just keep it off the internet. Period. Up next, we have, I think this is how you say this girl name, Coi Leray and Rico Nasty. Where I'm pointing, I'm gonna try to put them there, but if they're in different directions, in different areas, guys, don't blame me. I'm just gonna do this. Coi Leray and Rico Nasty. The tea on Coi Leray and Rico Nasty. First of all, I honestly do not listen to any of these females. That's one. I know Coi Leray from Trippie Redd, and I know Rico Nasty from, I just hear her name sometimes. She was upset about not being in the Birds of Prey playlist or whatever. That's from I heard her from, and I know she's like Doja Cat's friend or whatever. That's really how I know her. I don't listen to her music, and I think she has that little daughter, that little girl. What did I do? What did I do? If that's not her daughter, y'all please tell me. But if it's not her daughter, she looks just like her. But I feel like it's her daughter. Anyhow, okay. What's going on with them is Coi Leray, which is actually Benzino's daughter, which I didn't know, which I just found out this weekend, which I was just mind blown. So that's another interesting fact. Coi Leray and Rico Nasty look like they have shared a makeup artist named Scott. Yeah.
I'm recording. Are you kidding me?
Let me see.
Don't make no noises. Give me a sip of that. That's right. Can you stop? I'm recording, please.
Slight intermission. You're making noise. Stop your fucking rapper. Can you actually just go sit outside?
You finished?
Mm-hmm.
So the makeup artist's name is Scott, and basically this is just, you can't even respect me while I'm doing this right now.
Hey, you left the Sprite. Stupid ass. Oh, that's sizzling.
Okay, anyways, he must do some really bomb ass makeup for him to be fighting over this man. But Coi Leray and Rico Nasty have a mutual friend, also a mutual MUA. That's how you say it, right? MUA or MAU? I don't know. MUA, makeup artist. Duh, idiot. Okay, that part. It seems that the makeup artist has been instigating, and I'm gonna blame it on the makeup artist because I don't even think this would have happened if not, because these girls, they don't speak to each other. They're not like friends like that. I'm gonna drop some of the tweets that they've been putting up a little bit, but you know, basically, to make a long story short, Coi Leray and Rico Nasty was going on it back and forth on Twitter. The same stages you hit, and I ain't even have an album yet. Coi Leray is basically like, just keep that same energy, baby, when you see me. She was like, I showed you love, but all you want to do is hate on me. Like, you're mad because I make better music than you, and I look better, and I dress better, and I'm doing better. And you know what? She might be a little right. I ain't shit. I ain't nobody, but nobody I know listens to her. And that's just that. Rico Nasty got a little bit upset because, you know, a lot of people was taking Coi Leray's side or whatever. So she was like, you know, telling them to suck her, you know what I'm saying? Scott, he go ahead and enters, and he tries to clear the air with Rico after what was being said and stuff like that. But what I was thinking, and I'm going to show y'all a little bit of the tweets. It's not going to be too much of everything, but I'm going to show y'all a little bit. But what I was thinking is, bitch, you should never open your mouth in the beginning to any of these females about who said about who. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. What do you guys think about it? Coi said keep that same energy. So, who y'all think will win in the fight? Like for Coi, comment for Rico. Next up, we have Jigna Michelle and Dervante, whatever the hell her boyfriend name is, or the used to be boyfriend name is, whoever that is, yeah, so them. We were so happy for Jeannie. I want to just say something about Jeannie. Jeannie has definitely grown as a female.
From the last relationship with this NBA boy that we've... Interrupting my video! Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, roll that shit away from me. You're pissing me off. I'm almost finished. Can you let me finish?
Back to it. Looks like she's doing good, and from what everybody knows, the last relationship she's had, other than the current recent boyfriend she was with, NBA, he was no good for her. We all know that. You know, Kisrael, I bet you can't push me. I bet you can't push me. I bet you girl. So from that Jeannie to the Jeannie now that we're seeing, total different person. She found the basketball player. I'm gonna say the basketball player because I don't really know how to say his name. I think DeJounte or some shit like that. Like, I don't really know. They were so cute, so coupled up, and we was just like, yes, girl, like, do your damn thing. Like, he's cute, you're cute, you guys are great together. A couple of weeks later, she comes back on the scene saying, you know, DeJounte trying to post my news. If any nigga ever decides to threaten me and tell me, oh, you're gonna post, first of all, I don't send any news. But if a nigga ever tried me and said, I'm gonna post your news, Bitch, we're fighting. And that's on period. Bitch, I know where you live. What kind of car you drive. I know how the inside of your crib looks. I know where you go in the morning. I know that smoothie place you like. I know where you eat in the afternoon. I don't know what time you shower. Bitch, I will fight you if a nigga ever tell me that. It's over with, period. But then a couple days after that, she was like, oh, people made mistakes. I never said that, you know, he was trying to post my news. And I was just like, baby girl, you giving me the, can try, bitch can't hit me. I bet you can't pull me. I bet you can't pull me vibes. Next up, we have Money Yaya and Young Lyric. Now, I really pray for these girls. This nigga must have magic dick. He must have like pixie dust dick or something. I don't know. These females tattooing his name on them, going crazy about the man. Like, these females see that he's publicly out with a different female almost every time we see him. You feel what I'm saying? And they still hold this nigga down. Like, what is he saying to them? What is he doing? Like, can I be a part of the team? Be a part of the team, please. I'll show you a little bit. I can get a tattoo right here that say Kentrell. Or maybe right here that say Kentrell. Oh, boom. So there has been like a little wave going around that saying like, oh, cause I thought I bed with something said something. Y'all know that trend has been going on. I mean, y'all posted up saying, oh, cause I thought a bitch who borrowed jewelry and cars for video shoots said something. I was like, ooh, like, who you talking about, girl? Because at the end of the day, NBA has so many different girls, we don't even know who. Like, who were we talking about? Lyric, I guess if the shoe fits, you feel me? Saying she came out and was like, oh, because I thought a bitch that got kicked out when I was present said something. She was like, ugly bitches be quiet. Like, these hoes is little to me. These hoes sound like a baby. Like, ugly bitches be quiet. Like, who says that? That's like some middle school shit. That's like some elementary school shit. Anyhow, these girls are young. I have to remember. Money on y'all came back and she was like, well, if the shoe fit it, you know what I'm saying? Wear it, hoe. Like, you came at me and I ain't even at you. Like, maybe it could have been for you or maybe it couldn't have been. But I didn't at you. I ain't at you though. I feel like everybody coming at her for something and she was just going with the wave. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Whoever it would have been went to, she was going with the wave. Nobody had to say anything, but Lyric felt that she had to come out and say something. Maybe because that's what she do for real. There was some tweets here from different females as well that young boy has been messing with as well. And they're like, yeah, well, bitch, when I was around too, she got kicked out. Kentrell, I'm gonna say Kentrell because I don't like that young boy shit. Kentrell, we telling her business to every bitch she come around. Like, damn, Kentrell, damn. And she is his fiance, right? Girl, bye. And that's a bye on that. What y'all think about that? Put it in the comments. Because I don't really know. Congratulations to you, 6ix9ine, for getting out of jail. For snitching. Yeah. Okay. There's all the drama that Lana has for Lana with the drama today. But on a serious note, there's a lot of things going on right now in the world due to, you know, racially profiling and, you know, abuse against Black people. R.I.P. to George Floyd, who also was another Black man who encountered police brutality, and unfortunately it was a fatal situation. Ahmaud, and that was honestly like sad to see, and it was so heartbreaking. And this video of George Floyd was also very heartbreaking. And us people of color are just tired of it. We're tired of being treated like animals. And if you really think about it, we're being treated like worse than animals because white people love the animals. And ain't nobody can tell me nothing otherwise. Okay? Honestly. I'm not gonna say too much because I will go on and on and on, and this video will be about an hour and a half long. But I do want to say there needs to be justice for what's going on in this world towards people of color. And I know sometimes it's hard to like relate, not understand, but relate because it hasn't happened to us, or it hasn't happened to anybody that we know or anybody that we love. You know what I'm saying? But it can be your cousin, your father, your grandfather, your dad, or your uncle. You feel me? Your family member going through the same thing. People are protesting peacefully and non-peacefully. Probably like the world record that we've had this many states that's actually protesting all at one time. All at one time. We've got a lot of different cities, counties, and states that are supporting us. Our black people, our people of color, don't condone a lot of people, you know, breaking into businesses and stealing their things and taking things, and you feel what I'm saying? Because at this point, y'all just robbing them people now. Y'all ain't protesting. Y'all just robbing the people now. And unfortunately, the type of president that we have, God knows what's going to happen. 2020 just has been so hectic. Only what? May. It's only May. People of color and all my people that's not of color who also support us in this protest, who also is going hard for us. You feel me? Because us black people, I feel like us black people, we can't be racist. Like, we just so cool, we just so down with everybody. And it's so crazy because it's like everybody, every race wants to be like us. Every race wants to adapt to our culture, but they don't want to get treated like us. But again, everybody who is supporting us, you feel what I'm saying, is going hard. I appreciate you, and I keep you uplifted in my prayers. I get interrupted again. So that just means I'm just going to go ahead and end this right here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see another video. You know, I'll do more. I'll come up with more tea, more drama for the girls, for the boys, for the interrupters. You want to come and say hello? That's all the drama with your girl, Lana. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Come back, okay? Come back. I'm expecting to see you again. All right. Okay, love you. Bye.